Using Ethereum on OpenSea can be a very confusing experience. There are 3 different versions. Each must be used for specific types of transactions, and transferring them can be both expensive and frustrating. But fear not, my friends, I am going to walk you through this entire process step by step. I'll show you the differences between each type of Ethereum, how to swap between different types of ETH. I'll also go over the one big mistake that people often make, which will leave you convinced that your tokens are gone forever. Oh, no. Don't worry, they're not. Lastly, I'm also going to show you a few sneaky tricks to save a nice chunk of change on your gas fees. You can use this to save on a lot of different transactions. Welcome to Crypto Tutorials. Warning, I am not a financial advisor and this is not investment advice. Seek a professional. If you're new to the channel, I want to welcome you in. I am David. I'm one of the main architects of this blockchain education hub. On this channel, we focus on new and emerging trends in crypto and NFTs. We share insider alpha on new projects and show you step by step how to participate in them. If you want to discover the newest blockchain secrets in an easy to digest format, you would be wise to click the subscribe button down below here. And tap on the bell notification if you want to be first in line for our new content. I would also sincerely appreciate you clicking on the like button for this video. It allows us to reach and teach a lot more friends like you. If you find anything from this video to be confusing, please drop your question in the comments down below. I'll be glad to get back to you and help you in any way that I can. And you're also going to see some timestamps in the description as well as the slider bar. If you're looking for something specific in this video, feel free to jump around, although I don't recommend it, since you never know what important warning or highly profitable tip you might miss out on this way. Okay, now that we've covered all of this, let's get started learning about Ethereum on OpenSea. There are 3 main types of Ethereum you'll encounter here. I'm going to go over an explanation of each type, then deep dive in and show you exactly how to get the token and use it on OpenSea. First off is traditional Ether tokens. These are the most common form of Ethereum. This is what you get from most crypto exchanges. If you use FTX, KuCoin, Binance, Coinbase, you're getting traditional Ethereum. It's also the main token that's used to purchase NFTs on OpenSea, and it's the token that's used for paying gas on the Ethereum network. So you always want to keep some of this in your wallet. This is one of those important warnings I mentioned. I recommend a minimum balance of 0.03 ETH, which is about $100. This is enough to cover you for a transaction or two, even on those frustrating days when gas goes through the roof. Look, I've seen multiple people completely run out of ETH only to find out that they need some to cover a gas fee when they're trying to swap a token. They're stuck. Without Ethereum, they can't exchange their tokens. Don't let this happen to you. Keep a little ETH in your wallet. Next up is what's called wrapped Ethereum. This is also a token on the Ethereum blockchain, but it's what's known as an ERC20 token. You can pick this up on most Ethereum decentralized exchanges or through a special wrapping portal, which I'm going to walk you through shortly. Some of the most popular ERC20 tokens are Chainlink, Tether, and Shiba Inu, as well as tens of thousands of other tokens and scam coins. Look, this is one of the functions of Ethereum smart contracts. It allows you to create a new token that uses Ethereum's network storage, miners, encryption, but it's stored separately. This is how Shiba Inu was created. They didn't develop a whole new system for storing and confirming data, build a global network of servers and miners like Binance or Solana did. They just used the Ethereum network. So why would Ethereum build wrapped ETH token on the Ethereum network? Before I share this and that crucial safety tip, I want to let you know, not only do we create YouTube tutorials, we build out entire courses to help you through the blockchain space. We just released an amazing course called NFT Profits. Whether you're just considering a move into that amazing, fun, highly profitable world of NFTs, or you're an OG veteran, I sincerely recommend you take a look at this class. Just go to nftprofits.com to get all the details. It is the most comprehensive training I've seen anywhere. We cover everything from beginner wallet security all the way to advanced wallet spying. And it's chock full of amazing money-making advice that we learned the hard way. Okay, to explain why Ethereum created an ERC20 version of itself called wrapped ETH, I have to go back to the beginning of ERC20 tokens. See, when Ethereum first came out with smart contracts, ETH was the only token on the network. Pretty quickly though, a bunch of smart people figured out they could create other tokens using the smart contracts. And they figured out that these tokens needed to be standardized. They called it ERC20. It's a common set of rules and standards that all these tokens follow, and it's what allows tokens like USD Tether or Shiba to interact with smart contracts like Uniswap. They all follow certain guidelines called ERC20. Well, in case you didn't catch this in the timeline there, Ether came out before ERC20 standards. So guess what? It didn't follow all of the ERC20 standards. For most things, this is okay, but it also limited Ethereum in certain ways. So they created an ERC20 version of Ether, and they called it Wrapped Ether, or WETH for short. The price of this token rises and falls exactly with Ethereum, but it's ERC20 compliant, which allows it to interact with certain parts of the smart contract that runs OpenSea, parts that traditional Ether cannot. Lastly is Polygon Ethereum. This is also called Matic ETH sometimes, and it's what's known as a layer 2 token. This means that it processes transactions on its own servers, the second layer, then finalizes data on the Ethereum servers, the first layer. It's an ERC20 token, but it has its own network. The big advantage here is that Polygon is much cheaper to transact. Actually massively cheaper. On busy days, when gas for one Ethereum NFT can cost over $100, a Polygon transaction will be fractions of a penny. Now, unfortunately, all three of these are separate tokens. They're all called Ethereum, and they all maintain the same trading value. You look them up on CoinGecko the same way, they all sell for the same price, but each of these tokens is on a different blockchain, so they don't really cross over easily. This is what makes them so confusing and so frustrating. But don't worry, once you understand it, this is all gonna become easy. Okay, so let's start by deep diving into how Ether is used on OpenSea. As I said, Ether is the main transaction token on OpenSea. Anytime you see this symbol, the black version of the ETH logo, it's an Ether transaction. Wrapped ETH and Polygon ETH will use the same symbol, but they're either gonna be pink for Wrapped ETH or purple for Polygon. If you forgot, just hover your mouse over the symbol and OpenSea is gonna give you a reminder. When you see an NFT posted for sale in a buy it now auction, this is being sold in Ether. When you sell an NFT with a buy it now format, you get paid in Ether. And for both of those transactions, Ether will be used to pay the gas fees. This is the most basic, most common of the three Ethereum tokens used on OpenSea. Next comes Wrapped ETH. This token is used to sell or purchase the same exact NFTs as Ether, but using some different buying and selling options. If you want to make an offer on someone's NFT, you're going to need enough Wrapped ETH in your wallet to cover this offer. Otherwise, OpenSea won't let you make it. Even though you hold an equal value of Ether, your traditional Ether balance doesn't matter. It's got to be Wrapped ETH to make an offer. You also need Wrapped ETH to bid on an auction. Looking at this NFT listing, you can see both in action. Here it is up there as an auction for 14.69 Wrapped Ether. Below are the last offers, all in Wrapped ETH. And then down here, you can see it last sold for 10.75 Ether. So how do you get Wrapped ETH? Well, the normal way is to jump on Uniswap, pay a little gas fee, and get your ETH wrapped up. Here I am on Uniswap. I have my wallet connected on the Ethereum blockchain, and I'm gonna select a swap from ETH into Wrapped ETH. Right now, gas is about 38 GWE, so this is gonna be a pretty inexpensive transaction. Oh, and remember, this is a transaction fee. No matter how much Ethereum you wrap, it costs the same. The only thing that affects the price really is the gas prices. So I'm gonna swap 0.01 ETH, right now about 34 bucks worth, and this will take a few minutes to confirm on the blockchain, and it looks like $3.53 in gas. I'm gonna confirm that and then wait, and you can see it says pending. There we go. I got my check mark. That only took a few minutes. Another side benefit to transacting when the network is slow. If I view this on the Explorer, you can see 0.01 Ether to 0.01 Wrapped ETH. And if I look in my wallet, I now have 0.02 Wrapped ETH. You can also see there's a deposit today. Now, the most recent update to MetaMask made this a little bit easier. You can now go up to the swap button in your MetaMask wallet and swap for Wrapped Ethereum. Either way, you're gonna pay the same gas fees to do it in MetaMask as it was with OpenSea. But if you wanna do it in MetaMask, you just head up here, open your wallet, and see that little swap button. Now put in the amount of token you want swapping, select the token you're swapping it for, click that review swap button, and as you can see, it's gonna go out and it's gonna snag 8 different quotes. Now, I'm not honestly sure where these 8 quotes are coming from, but generally with things like this, more quotes gets you a better price. And as you can see, this one came in, it looks like $4.41 right now. So that's 0.78 cents higher than our last swap. And I don't want to pay more. So I'm going to show you guys my gas saving tip. Look, you don't have to pay the suggested price for a transaction. In fact, you can bid how much gas you want to pay. All you have to do is click on this little edit button. First, you're gonna look at some recommendations if you want, and you can just click up here to see those. There's the low, the medium, and the high. Now it says low looks like $4.34, maybe in 30 seconds. Medium is $4.36, and that is likely in less than 30 seconds. And high, that's $4.41 in very likely less than 15 seconds. As you can see, not much difference in price, but it's important to notice the time changing there. When you bid a lower gas fee, basically you're saying, hold on to my order until the blockchain is slow enough that you can do this transaction for my bid price. On the other hand, if you're in an NFT drop and you need to buy fast, you can do the opposite. You can pay more gas and it's gonna put you at the front of the line. So be smart with how you use this. I'm in no hurry to get my wrapped ETH. It could take all night and it wouldn't matter one bit to me. Plus, to be honest, I think the blockchain's gonna get pretty quiet later tonight, so I think there's a good chance that gas is gonna drop down even more. Because of this, I'm going to bid a lower price. Now, you can't change the gas limits, and I don't recommend changing the priority fee, but you can lower that max fee. Now, I am gonna take it down from their low recommendation, which is 46, down to 40. And that's a little bit less than what we paid last time for our transaction. Now I click to swap, and the waiting process begins. It's gonna look like this. It's gonna say pending until it looks like this when the actual swap is complete. In this case, it took about 25 minutes, but it will vary based upon your bid and how busy the blockchain is. Okay, now that you know how to get wrapped ETH, a few words of caution transacting with it. When you complete a wrapped ETH transaction on OpenSea, it's using wrapped ETH to pay the gas fees. With normal Black Diamond Ether transactions, the gas fees are paid by the buyer. For wrapped ETH transactions, gas fees are paid by the seller. This is a big difference, since gas fees can range anywhere from $20 to $100 on an NFT. So keep this in mind. Finally, we have Polygon Ethereum. Now this has the same value as Ether and wrapped ETH, but it's actually on the Polygon network. So it's going to be used for NFTs being sold on Polygon. Now you're going to find this to be much more common for airdropped NFTs, for gaming NFTs, because there's ultra low gas fees here, so a lot of transactions can happen. Now this also leads to a massive volume of scammy projects. You see, to set up the smart contracts for an Ether NFT, it's going to cost you hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars in gas fees. But Polygon NFT contracts only cost pennies. So scammers out there just hoping to sell a few and make a quick buck, well, they don't really like risking hundreds of dollars in gas fees. So they usually stick to Polygon. Now with Polygon Ethereum, you don't have to worry about using different tokens for different types of transactions. It's an ERC20 token to begin with. So same Polygon Ethereum is going to be used for buy it now, for bidding, for auctions, for all of it. Now, how do you get Polygon Ethereum? Well, there's two main ways here, and a lot of it depends on what your starting currency is. To begin with, you need to add the Polygon network to your wallet. For MetaMask, it looks like this. Go up to your MetaMask wallet, click on the Ethereum mainnet, and then select Add Network. Now you have to enter the information for the blockchain you're adding. I'll have these settings listed below the video. Just copy and paste them in here and then click to save. Now, if you go up to your wallet, you're gonna see Polygon mainnet. It's gonna have the Matic token already set up. Now that your wallet is ready for the Polygon network, it's time to get some Polygon Ethereum. If you're starting out with Ether, your best option is to bridge the token. You can do this on the Polygon decentralized exchange QuickSwap. Okay, so here we are on quickswap.exchange. I'm gonna start off by clicking on the bridge up here, and I use the Matic POS. I've never actually tried the other options, but that one works. And it takes you right here. Now you click on Polygon Bridge and connect your wallet. Then you need to sign a transaction connecting it. Okay, so now you're in. You can enter how much Ether you want to move to Polygon, and I'm going to put in 0.01 ETH. And then you click to transfer. We're not staking. We want our funds moved to Polygon, so we can click continue and continue again. And then it's telling me that there's going to be 0 gas fees. In a moment, you're going to see that there really are gas fees, and that's not accurate. So click to continue one more time. Oops, looks like I guess I'm in the Polygon section of my wallet, and I have to switch over to Ethereum for this. So I'm gonna switch over and click continue. Now it informs me that I have a $21.40 gas fee. Once again, this is per transaction, no matter how much ETH you're bridging. So if you're bridging $1,000 worth of ETH, it may not seem like much of a big deal. For a small amount, it's pretty annoying. I've done it before. It takes 6 or 7 minutes. If you're going from Polygon ETH to regular Ethereum, it can even take hours. As you can see, this can get expensive, but there is a way around these fees, and that's to start and stay on the Polygon network. See, Polygon has its own native token called Matic, and you can get this token on almost all exchanges. When you withdraw a Matic from your exchange, make sure you withdraw it on the Polygon network. I know this can be confusing, but just like we have Ethereum on Ethereum and on Polygon networks, we also have Matic on Ethereum and on Polygon networks. To save on gas, we need to keep all of this on Polygon. So make sure that when you withdraw your tokens that you're on the correct network. Now here's another warning. If this is your first time withdrawing these tokens, I recommend a small amount first. It is so easy to make a mistake with your network, with your contract address, with your wallets, any of these different things, and it creates a huge and possibly very costly headache for yourself. So I always recommend a test run every time I'm doing a transaction for the first time. If I've never moved those tokens, I give it one small test. All right, now once you have some Polygon Matic tokens, just head over to QuickSwap and trade them for Polygon Ethereum token. Here we swap from Matic into ETH, and it's important to click that little plus, add to MetaMask. This is what's going to add the Ethereum token on the Polygon network into your wallet. So you want to add that token. Then you want to click on ETH one more time to select it for your swap. I'll be swapping 5 tokens. Click swap and confirm swap. While this might seem like a really small swap, it doesn't matter. The gas fees are so cheap that this whole thing's going to cost about a penny. So there you go. Now you have to confirm the transaction in your wallet, and it may take a little bit. Polygon has been kind of slow sometimes, but that's because it's growing to meet demand. Now, after about 15 minutes, all of this came in and it was confirmed, and you can see right there it is on the block explorer. 5 Matic to wrapped ETH, and these are Polygon wrapped ETH. I prefer this way to get Polygon Ethereum, since the gas fees are going to be paid in Matic. That saved us about $20 as opposed to bridging Ethereum. Now, one more really important thing about transacting with Polygon Ethereum. You're going to still pay your gas fees in Polygon Matic token. While these fees may be tiny, they have to be paid. So if you bridged Ethereum to Polygon Ethereum and you have 0 Matic tokens in your wallet, you're ready for a big pain. Unfortunately, you can't just swap your Polygon Ethereum for some Polygon Matic because you need Matic tokens to pay the gas fee on that swap. I know this sounds ridiculous. It's really annoying. It's really stupid, but it's just how the blockchains work. This is another reason that I recommend starting from Polygon Matic. Now, either way, you're gonna need to get some Polygon Matic into your wallet, or you're gonna find yourself with a bunch of money that you can't spend. If anybody knows a workaround for this, please drop it in the comments. I've run into the same problem on Solana, on Binance, and other networks. Even my smartest crypto friends, they don't have any answer for this. So if you do, please share it. All right, well, I hope this cleared up the 3 kinds of Ethereum that you can use on OpenSea. I know it can be a little bit confusing at first, but once you get your wallet all set up and you get the first few tokens in there, it's gonna be easy sailing for you. If you made it this far in the video, then I am certain that you gained some knowledge. And if you want to say thanks for the time that I put in creating this video, please click the like button below and subscribe to get more blockchain alpha and great trainings. Also, leave a comment if you have a question, if you just want to say hi. Take care, my friends, and enjoy living the crypto high life. Aloha.